All right, guys, good morning. This is Joshua David here with Champions Fishing, as you can see here in the hat. And I wanted to say, I hope you're having a great day whenever you are watching this, whatever time it is. We are headed to Douglas Lake. We've got about an hour drive, so we will see you when we get out there on the water. Stay tuned, guys. So as I said, guys, what we're doing, we're just fishing over here, throwing up against the bank and retrieving back to us here, seeing what we can't get in the boat here, the kayak. So far we haven't had much luck this morning with anything. We've been out here for probably about an hour and a half, and most of that was paddle time because we paddled a good 2.5, 3 miles to this spot over here. I'm on the Douglas Lake this morning, over here in Rankin Bottoms area, fishing this where the river comes into the lake. So been sort of drifting a little bit. I'm in about almost 5 foot of water here. Looks like the water temperature is about 52 degrees, so good temperature. Very little wind this morning. It's going to be in the 70s today, which is, guys, for a November is like absolutely unreal. But I believe it's going to be like low 70s or something, so the temperature is going to be good, but the water temperature is right. And it's just a matter of finding those fish, making sure we give them the right presentation. I do have, if this doesn't work, I do have some live shiners right in front of me up in the minnow bucket, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm going to sort of just drift here for a few minutes and see if we can't get something to hit this bait. This particular bait is really good for smallmouth. It's good for bass. It's good for walleye. I've caught a number of species on paddle tails. Oh, I just got a hit right there. We didn't get him though. But anyway, guys, we're going to get to fishing here. If I get a fish on here in a little bit, we'll definitely be back to share that with you guys. I'm getting hits like crazy, and I'm just hoping we can get something on here shortly. But they're definitely hitting the bait. They're kind of just smacking at the tail of it though, grabbing hold of it and letting go, not getting up there to that hook. So guys, we'll be back on here in just a little while. Hopefully we'll catch some today and we can share that with you, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless. All right, guys, it's Mayday time. I was out here on Douglas Lake this morning kayaking, went up into the river, came back out here to the main channel, and of course you can see the water was down quite a bit here. But my boat, I was over here, let me turn the camera around, I'll show you. I was over there in that direction, and I noticed that my kayak was not stable. And this FeelFree Moken is a pretty stable boat, but it started filling up with water on the inside. So I've got a leak somewhere, and I don't know why, because I've never really like hit anything super hard. Where I've got my anchor trolley mounted, it's above the water line. I've never had water up that high on it. I did seal all my holes off, so it's got to be something from the bottom of the kayak. But anyway, I'll definitely be reaching out to FeelFree, because literally I almost lost all my stuff this morning at no fault of my own. I mean, it's just crazy what happened. Thank God I had my brother-in-law with me to help me out here, because we had to pull my kayak up on to the bank here. And of course I lost my boots, so I'm now barefooted. The water temperature is like 56 degrees, and it has been one heck of a morning here on the Douglas Lake. And so you can see we found this area here to pull the kayak up in off the shore, and so we're going to finish draining the water out of it. Once I get the rest of the water out of it, I'm going to try to paddle back over there. So I'll be back here in just a few minutes once I get safely to shore. All right, guys, freaking made it back to the bank. And lo and behold, I'm not going to show him because I didn't ask him permission first, but last year when I got into the sport of kayak fishing, I was at this exact same spot, and I had a Pelican 100. I bet they were looking for me. I bet somebody called. I made it in. I don't know if they're looking for me or not, but I'm just going to go with it because that sounds cool. That somebody was sending a helicopter to rescue me on Douglas Dam. I'm the guy that they were after. So anyway, a year ago at this exact spot when I first got into kayak fishing, I had a Pelican 100, and I had a big cushion in it, and I made a stop over here and just turned real quick, and I flipped over, lost $300 worth of stuff. So here it is a year later, and the exact same guy that helped me fish for my stuff. Can I put you on the video? All right, this guy right here is awesome. What's your name? Jason. Jason. This guy Jason is an awesome guy, but I met him a year ago here, and I had a crisis. Lost all my stuff. He helped me fish for probably 30 minutes or an hour or something for my stuff. We never did get it. I'd say somebody else did, but anyway, here on the FeelFree Moken, as you can see, started filling up with water today, as I said earlier, and we finally got it out. Literally at this angle here earlier, when we let the water out, the water just gushed. That's how much water was in it. And when I would literally paddle to the left or right, I would almost flip over. So thank God I'm back. I had my brother-in-law with me. Guys, I recommend if you get out here and you're kayak fishing, don't do it alone. Have a partner. Have somebody to go with you. Buy an extra kayak so they can go if they don't have one. Just have one on hand just in case that happens. So lost my boots. Lost the $200 muck boots today. $300 with reels last year. Oh my gosh, what a journey it has been to start Champions Fishing. So anyway, we're back here. We're safe. We're gonna bank fish the rest of the day. So anyway, guys, we appreciate you for watching the channel. Share this out with your friends. Let them know to be safe on the water, because man, it was a long paddle. We were like 2 miles out, and it was crazy. So we made it back. I exhausted myself just to get back. So thank God we're here. We're safe, and we're gonna go get something to eat and get back and do some fishing here. So take care, guys. All right, guys, we got back out on the water, and we on a little white bass now. So see you later, fish on. Well, folks, this is about the story of the day right here. You can see him. He's not even big as my hand. I'm not going to eat that guy for sure. He's going back in the water. Fish on. All right, guys, we're back. Drained all the water out and brought the kayak back out here. We caught some white bass. Got probably 15 or 20 of them. I do like to eat them. And after the day I've had, deserve something, you know. But I do feel like my boat's filling back up with the water again. So I'm gonna have to definitely reach out to FeelFree because I flipped the boat earlier, took pictures. There's some river rash, but I've only had this boat for 2 months, so there shouldn't be the problems that it's having now. So we'll see what's going on. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. And remember, you're a champion. Be one.